I was really debating whether or not to actually make this video, because on one hand, you don't really want to give the actual creator of these bots any attention, but at the same time, I want to keep you guys updated, and so many people have been messaging me about the fact that the Spikey Mikey bots have seemed to have come back. So, like I said, I've been getting a ton of messages recently about the Spikey Mikey bots from a few months ago coming back and invading servers again. Now, if I didn't make it clear enough from the last video on this whole thing where they first started, I am not smart enough to make bots. I could barely even edit a HUD file to turn off the kill feed names. How am I going to be making bots? So the difference with these bots, it seems this time around, is that some of them seem to have been made from accounts that may have been hijacked in the past. So since Valve have actually made a whole bunch of patches to try and stop the bots, especially most of the bots that you see from being able to spam the chat and say anything in voice chat, most of these accounts are free-to-play accounts that the bots are being run off from. And if the bot creators wanted to continue spamming the chat, then they would basically have to spend money on the accounts to make them pay to play, so they have the ability to type in the chat. And yeah, honestly, I'm not 100% sure how many bot owners are actually going to be spending loads of money to make all of their accounts pay to play so they can carry on spamming. Because some of these accounts, or some of these people making the bots, have loads of accounts, which is going to end up being quite a bit of money. I have been told by a couple of people that the Spikey Mikey bots, some of them are able to type and that they're saying some absolutely horrible stuff, which means that some of these accounts, also this goes for literally any type of bot by the way, not just the ones named after me, it means some of these accounts have a pay to play account, and a lot of the time those accounts aren't accounts that these bot creators have made and paid for themselves. It's an account that they have previously stolen off another person. Most likely through phishing links and stuff like that, where they've managed to steal all the items from the account by gaining the password to it, and also then being able to steal the account and get the password back. And if that person doesn't actually recover their Steam account, these cheaters then have access to most likely a pay-to-play account, which means that they can use those to put their bots on, and they will be able to spam the chat like they would have been able to before. So you can see how this has become a little bit of a problem. Now, honestly, I'm not sure if this has happened here or if somebody's just using their actual Steam account to do it, because the possibility of them actually getting banned right now isn't actually huge. But I know it has happened with a few different accounts so far, but I'm not sure how many of these types of bots you'll actually see that are able to use the chat. And to be fair, some people are literally just buying cheats and using them on their main accounts with all of their items on, because right now, VAC isn't really banning anybody. I do really hope that one day, after all of these accounts hopefully get banned, that I can make a video looking through the inventories of these accounts and laughing at whoever owned it because they've bought unusuals and Australians on it and they've now lost it because they actually did get banned. It was just like the VAC ban wave before, so many expensive items were lost. I think it would be quite funny to laugh at the people again. I got a little bit off track there, but basically, I have no idea who is making these bots, or if they are using like older accounts that have been stolen from other people, and I don't even know how many of these bots will have access to a bunch of stolen accounts that all have pay to play on them. So I'm not 100% sure how many of these types of bots you will be running into. I personally have found a grand total of 0, or at least I haven't experienced any of these accounts. But I have been getting told from a lot of people that they have been seeing bots where they have been able to type in the chat and they look like an account that has been stolen from someone else. So I think the moral of this story is, if somebody you don't know sends you a link on Steam, do not click that link. Even if you do know them actually, don't click the link. If it's a real life friend and you know they're sending you like a YouTube link or something, maybe. But if it's somebody that you don't know and they ask you to join a team, they ask you to check this trading website, they ask you to do anything else that requires you to sign into Steam on a different website, do not click that link. That should be obvious enough. It's 2020. Let's all stop getting fished, please. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below if you have seen any accounts like this. I feel like it might be quite interesting to keep up to date on this, like how many accounts might be using stolen ones. And I do seriously appreciate everybody sending me the images of the Spikey Mikey bots that they are seeing, telling me that they're back. But there's nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. We're just going to have to hope that, just like last time, they disappear and they stop being a thing. I genuinely think these bots avoid me in servers because I had to go onto my alt account before I actually managed to find one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave the video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'd really appreciate it. We're so close to 86,000 subscribers. So yeah, thank you all so much for all of the support you guys have been giving me. It's been insane. And I will see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.